There as soon as you're calling. Okay, we're on.
All right, awesome sauce. Okay, cool. So, hello everybody. Really excited to be here today doing some general fitness and well-being. So this is a part of the My Health, My Wellbeing, which is organized by two organizations, Palestine Sports for Life and the Australian Representative Office. So my name is Eve and I work for two organizations, one of them being Creating Chances and the other is what the shirt that Ayman's wearing, Football United. I'm a head coach and a head facilitator at both of the organizations. Most of my work is based working in high schools and primary schools, working with young people and using sport as a way to teach empowering life skills so that they can be leaders in their community and create positive change. I also get to do a lot of creating programs for what we think they'll need in the future. And when I'm not doing that, I'm hiking and bushwalking and swimming and climbing and just everything outside. So yeah, that's a bit of me. Back to you, Ayman. Who are you, man?
Cool. So I'm Ayman Hill. I'm also a part of the two organizations that Eve mentioned, Football United and Creating Chances. I'm a facilitator and a coach for both. So like Eve said, most of my work or most of her work is like the same as mine, working with youth in high schools. And sometimes I get to work in primary schools, delivering the life sessions through sport, life skill sessions through sport, and just mostly having fun with youth and focusing on their future, helping them create a path for themselves, helping them build themselves to be really good human beings. And when I'm not doing that, I'm sort of the same as Eve. I'm in the bush, I'm at the beach, and I'm just having fun, trying to live life to the fullest, I guess.
100%, man.
So like Eve said, guys, today will be a general fitness session. So it will consist of 6 different exercises, I think, and we'll go for 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. Yep. Eve will lead 3. So before we do that, we'll get into a quick warm-up. So Eve and myself will run you through a warm-up.
Yep.
So we'll jump up.
Let's do it. I'm just putting my 30-second timer on for the next ones. All right, cool. So what we're going to start with is just a light jog on the spot, right? Okay. Light jog on the spot. Okay. So just starting to get moving. Nothing intense yet.
Just get the blood flow.
Exactly. So both Ayman and myself are football players, soccer players, so everything that we do is quite football based. So after this, we will do some butt kicks. So just flicking your feet up behind you. Again, light feet. What do you usually do after this, Ayman?
I would go to high knees. So from the back, high knees for 30 seconds.
So if you're in a bigger space, you can run up and back doing this, but if you're in a smaller one, like myself, it's just in on the spot. So next one is just some high kicks.
Cool.
All right, so just pushing your leg through and touching the opposite hand.
Don't try to go too. Still get cold. Just get in the warm up. Oh, Jackie Chan's.
Some good stretching.
Oh.
Feel it through your hamstrings, which is a footballer's thing. So next one is opening the gates. All right, so you're lifting your leg up, over, and out. So you're stretching through your groin and your glute as well. So up and out and the other foot up and out.
And from here, guys, we'll go to closing the gate because you don't want to leave the gate open. So you start from out, so out and come in. Yeah. So Eve.
All right. Just want to play football now.
That's so.
Yeah, gets you in the mode for it. All right. Okay, feeling warm.
Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good.
Yeah. So, all right, so we're going to get on to the main general fitness activities. A lot of the ones that I have done here are very related to football and the intervention that goes into it. So especially being a woman, we're more prone to getting ACL and knee tears. So some of these are particular for that because otherwise can't play football, can't go hiking and do all the things that you want to do. So the first one, we're going to do 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off, and I'll time it on my watch, Ayman. Cool. So I know exactly what we're doing. All right, and the first one is going to be lateral bounds. This is based on stability and getting your technique really good. So what it's going to be is starting at the edge here on one leg, locking your back out a little bit, keeping it straight, and your arms across like this. What we're going to do is to jump to the other side and focus on keeping this really strong and being really stable. So if you're wobbling at the start, just do it and then you can get bigger. Okay, so pumping across, really holding that for 2 seconds and then going the other way. Okay, so we're going to start the timer now and let's go. So just focus on sticking that landing and being really particular with it. So hold it, 1, 2, and go to the other side, 1, 2. When you get better, you can go further. You can really explode to the other side to build that muscle. So I've got a bad back and a bad knee on this side, so I'm a little wobbly. And that's it, all right. Oh, only 30 seconds, cool.
Great. Our next exercise, what we're going to do is a sprawl. So it's similar to a burpee, except we don't do a push-up down the bottom. So a nice jump, and we just go down, back up. So from the side, it'll be down. That's one. So we'll do that for 30 seconds.
All right. And let's go. Up. Is that it?
Perfect, Eve. Nice. This exercise, you feel the whole body. It really gets everything working, I think.
Oh, good.
I can definitely feel it.
All right, that's it. Whew. Okay. So this next one, I was going to do jump squats, but that'll hurt after that. So let's do some Russian twists. So this one is a good ab exercise. If you have a weight, you can use a weight to change it from side to side. Otherwise, we're just using our hands. So sitting in a V position like this and keeping your legs kind of straight and going from side to side, lifting it up and touching the other side. So really engaging that core. All right, and now.
Gonna have abs of
Holding something if you want to. Ten seconds. All right, and that's it.
Cool beans. Cool. Very good. Our next exercise, everybody, is going to be a elbow to hand plank. So we're going to start in a push-up position, and all we're going to do is down on one elbow, 2 elbows, and back up. So from the side, push-up position, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. And we'll do that for 30 seconds. Try and keep your core as activated as possible so we're not wobbling as much.
Awesome. All right, ready? And go.
Keep pushing, guys. I know it starts to burn.
Feels good. All right, that's 30 seconds.
Awesome.
Oh, I was waiting for that 30 seconds. All right, so this next one, we're going to do some jump squats. So similar to what we had before, but really focusing on explosion this time. So trying to really build this up. So you're going to keep your back locked out, and all the weight is to the back of you, through your heels. So you're like this, and then when you jump up, weight through your heels, explode towards the ceiling. But when you land, it's absorbing that impact. So up and absorb, up, absorb all that impact. All right, ready? And go. Go from the side. Absorb. Try and fly. Whew. 5 seconds.
Yep.
Oh. Whew. That's a killer.
That definitely gets your legs burning.
Yeah, my glutes.
Cool. So our last exercise, we won't use our legs as much. We're going to use upper body with a little bit of movement with our lower body. So in a push-up position, I'll do it sideways actually. We're going to do a push-up, but as we come down, we're going to bring one leg to our chest. So just like that. And then switch, kind of like Spider-Man. Whew, try to get my breath back.
All right, I didn't have great body strength, so this is going to be hard for me.
If we struggle to do it on our feet, we can go on our knees and just do regular push-ups.
Okay,
so
cool. I'll try the first one. If I struggle, I'll do the next one.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right, ready? And go. So it's the opposite.
Yeah, everyone we're changing feet. Brilliant, Eve.
Woo. All right, that's 30 seconds.
Cool beans. Woo. You did well, Eve.
Whew. Yeah, I need to up my shoulders. All right, cool. So for all of those ones, so we've gone through 6 different exercises. The 3 that I did was the lateral bounds for stability in your knees and your hips. Then we did the Russian twist, just engaging your core strength. And the last one was the jump squats, really getting that explosive power for when you're sprinting and taking or changing direction. So Ayman, what were the 3 that you did?
So the 3 that I did, the one that we just did just then, was the modified push-up. So the push-up with a frog leg coming up, which is really good for your upper body and your core, as long as we're nice and tight, because in football you need a nice core to really keep that center of gravity. The other one we did, the one in the middle, was the hand to elbow planks. So starting on your hands in a push-up position, going into your elbows. That's really good for your core as well, your legs and your upper body, your shoulders. And the first exercise that we did was I'm trying to think of it, was the sprawls. So the modified push-up, so a nice big jump, then into a push-up position, which is really good for the legs, good for the shoulders, good for the core, which I think they're very key components when you are playing football.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So guys, we're going to do the cool down, but I think something maybe that is to remember through this as well is obviously that last one. Then I don't have upper body strength, and it's something that I need to progress for myself, but everything that's coming towards you as a challenge, rather than saying, oh, I don't know how to do it, I'm not going to do it. Instead, seeing how it goes, pushing yourself, and then you can modify it after that. But if you don't try it, you don't know. So now I know that I can kind of do it, and I can only get better, right?
Cool. Very, very good. Exactly like he said. Guys, everything that we do, you guys can do, you girls can do. And if you can't do it straight away, we modify it. So with that last one, for example, we try to do with a Spider-Man leg coming up. If we can't do that, just normal push-ups will do for now, and then we progress. That's all about progress. You'd rather go forward than go backwards. So exactly what Eve said, guys.
Awesome. All right, let's do that little cool down. So just those dynamic stretches again. That's usually what we do in football, is just to cool down the body, and then maybe some things after that. So just a light jog on the spot again. Turn around. All right, and then just some more little butt kicks.
From high knee, the back to the front. Bring those knees up nice and high.
Keep them high. And then, cool. And then we've got those high kicks. So again, just stretching through, being gentle with it. Oh, you go so high, Ayman. You're amazing at this.
I'm meant to be.
Oh, incredible. And then open and close the gates.
So, we've done this before. How important is it to cool down, Eve?
So good. And then closing the gate.
Oh, awesome work, everybody.
Phew, go team. So guys, for all those main activities, we only went through it one time. Usually I'll do it at least 3 times. So just re-watch it and you know those activities. Once you get a little bit better at it, challenge yourself, do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. As I said before, it's all about that slow progress. As Ayman said, if you don't try and progress, you're just stagnant. That's something creating chances, Football United, that it doesn't have to be fast progress, but at least if you're making little steps, you're going to feel really, really satisfied with the effort that you're putting into something. because that's greater than anything else that you can do.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Any last imparting words of wisdom, Ayman?
If you've joined us for this live video, guys, thank you so much, guys and girls. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did. I hope you're sweating just as much as I am. And again, just keep aiming better and better each day, because everybody wants to be the best of them and offer the best of them to others that they can possibly be. So aim for the sky, guys, and it will be achievable. Eve?
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Super fun. And again, thank you so much for Palestine Sports for Life, Ministry Representative Office, for doing this awesome initiative of my health, my well-being. Yeah, it's really, really cool stuff. So see you later.
Everybody, have a good day. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning.